Hello, welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. This is a USA patriotic project that I'm going to do with the oval wood cutout. It's something that I cut and sell along with the napkin pack. This is the Everyday Napkin Pack 2026, even though it's got some patriotic in it. If you're looking for it on my website at creativecraftingbykatie.com, that's where you're going to find it. And make sure if you do not already subscribe to my channel that you click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on all this fun. Anyways, I'm using a chalk paint. Ivory's the color. It's very thick, so I'm doing the kind of like the baby wipe method where you could just water it down that way. I don't have any water handy while I'm doing this craft. So I do all sides this way. And this side I'm just going to do more of a whitewash because I want that wood grain to stand out. That's my favorite part about all this thick wood is you have that natural wood grain. Sometimes there's knots in it. That's right up my alley. So anyways, get the side and then we'll decoupage this on the top surface there. And I showed you some stars. I found those at the Dollar Tree. I've had them in my stash forever. I've not seen them in a really, really long time. I'm talking like years. And I'm not looking for them though. So I'm not saying they don't sell them, but I'm just saying I don't know if you're going to find them. Anyways, that's what that little jar was with the 3 different colored stars in it. And then the letters are from Dollar Tree, the USA. And I will use some Tim Holtz distressing ink. And then I had some little beads that were wood. I'm going to use those to raise the surface of the letters. You can also use a poly bead from the Dollar Tree. They sell them in all different colors, and I don't like the iron method personally, but you do you. So I used some wax paper to kind of push that down. As I'm kind of in this look of not decoupaging the top of my projects. I like that like raw finish look. But if you're putting it somewhere that you want to have some moisture possibly, you're going to probably want to protect that so it'll last longer, but you do you. I will do 2 coats of this navy on here because I don't like how translucent it looks. I wanted it to be deeper, even though I will come back and scrape some of it off. That's just to give it more of a distressed look, but I still wanted to start off with the deep navy, so I will do 2 coats of that. And then I will apply those wood beads to the back side. I got them on Amazon, you guys. I accidentally bought them thinking they were a different size because I'm terrible about ordering things. I just click and go. So anyways, accident turned into a happy accident, as Bob Ross would say. Anyways, yes, this is going to turn out super cute. The wood will stand up on its own, or you can turn this into a hanger. Put something on the back to hang it, or even like one of those little claw type hook things is what I'm thinking, or hot glue some string or something. But this I'm making to sit, and you'll see at the end how it's staged in a couple different manners. And in the picture at the end, the firecrackers I did not make. I just want to clarify that. So if anybody is looking for a video or something on that, it's not from me. It was something that my sister had purchased. So I can't help you out there. I'm going to use some of that distressing ink on here and tone it down just a little bit and make it look a little more antiqued. So you do you. You could skip this step. I'm going to do all the edges and the back as well. Just want it to all be cohesive. It also kind of makes it stand out, I think. When you do something like that, a little dark edge, it stands that circle out. And here I will distress that down just a little bit, not much. And I will glue them on with some hot glue. And easy peasy. I think this turned out really, really cute. If you don't ever see my wood pieces that I sell on my website that I tell you I cut or are for sale or anything for sale, go ahead and reach out to me. Creativecraftingbykatie.com is my website. But again, if you don't find it, reach out to me. It's possible that it's just not on there yet, or it's out of stock, so it's hidden. So please don't hesitate to reach out. So I think this is cute. Again, stands up on its own, but you could also do a little hanger if you wanted it to. You do a hanger from like corner to corner too. And this is the bronze stars that I'm putting in the corner. Simple. You could go crazy with a bow on top. You do, again, do you. So cute. Look how I staged it. Make sure you guys subscribe if you don't already. You can also follow me on Facebook at creativecraftingbykatie.com. Across all the platforms. That's my page name and my website. Here it is, just sitting by itself on a shelf and in front of some fire.